What is a Section 1031 like-kind exchange?
I'm going to like give you my best guess.
Basically, what? Could you repeat it?
Section 1031.
Yeah, it's 1031.
1031, that's important.
That sounds familiar.
It's when you exchange things that are similar at 1031.
That's not one of the basic tax forms that everyone should fill out, right?
No.
Yeah. So basically, it's a form.
I have no idea.
Sure, they're all like, ha, what an idiot. What a dum-dum. Doesn't know what a 1031 is.
It only has to do with business assets.
Right.
Or assets that you've invested, like an investment
Okay.
that you have. Let's say you have an asset that you've been using in your business and it appreciates over time and you want to get rid of it, but you don't want to pay taxes on your profit.
Okay.
What you can do is you can exchange it through a person called a qualified intermediary for another asset that's similar enough to the original asset that the IRS is happy with you. Then we could do that with a Section 1031 kind exchange, and I wouldn't have to pay taxes. They would have to pay taxes on the cash.
Okay.
The cash part. So
Okay.
it's called boot.
The extra money is boot.
It's boot, not booty.
Boot.
Not like pirates with
Not
booty.
pirates.
It's just boot.
More like the old hillbilly who stores his money in a boot.
Yeah, but it's called boot, not money in a boot.
No.
So, let's say I own a house and you own a house. Can we swap those under 1031 like-kind exchange?
Only if your home appreciated over time.
Which homes usually do, but actually that's not correct because it's only for business assets.
If they're brothels, yes.
Excellent,
Hey, yo!
excellent point. Yeah.
I think I'm really good at taxes right
Yeah.
now.
You have a warehouse. I have a storage unit facility.
Okay.
Do you think those would qualify?
I didn't think there was going to be a test.
So what if you own just a vacant lot in Arkansas and I own a high rise in Manhattan?
I'd be down for it.
You can. You own a bowling alley and I own a whorehouse.
Bowling alleys appreciate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, then sure.
Am I owning the whorehouse or is it leased?
I was
Let's
just
say-
gonna ask what was going on in the bowling alley. Like,
Well,
maybe that would make it like enough.
Throwing gutter balls, you know? Hello.
if you've ever been to most bowling alleys, there generally are
True.
a lot of prostitutes.
It seems like it'd make more sense to have a merger.
I'm going to go with yes.
Yes, those do qualify
Okay,
for a
then
1031.
let's see, yeah.
I mean, again, as long as the whorehouse isn't just for personal use. What if you had a hog and I had a sow? If I have a boy pig on my farm and you've got a girl pig on your farm, can we swap those?
I feel like this is a trick question, but I'm going to go with yes.
No, you can't.
I knew it!
Because
Outrageous.
pigs with dicks and pigs with hoo-haws are dissimilar enough that it doesn't count.
Is it for reproductive?
No,
purposes?
just for whatever reason, they say if the genders are not the same, they're not similar enough.
Ooh.
Now, if you had a hot dog shop and I had a donut store, we're good to go. If you own a store and all you sell is outlets, and I own a store and all we sell is plugs, can we exchange that?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Unless they have their own genitalia.
Like underneath?
Like a little
they-
dick hanging off of the plug.
So if you have like a female jackass and a male jackass, does the female jackass get paid 70 cents on the dollar?
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense then. Because like then you're like if you're going for value and work value.
They're not. They're clearly not equal because
Right.
of the jackass glass ceiling. Is your Komodo dragon and my tortoise, are those similar enough assets that we could exchange them under 1031?
It depends on the gender.
It does. Okay. So what gender's your Komodo dragon?
It's actually a hermaphrodite.
It. My tortoise is a hermaphrodite as well.
Okay, but mine is gender male.
So what do you say? 1031 like
Yeah,
that
let's
exchange?
do it.
No. Because when it comes to livestock, it specifically says they have to be mammals.
Is there like an exchange rate for like the size of the animals?
You mean like Like they don't dictate.
200 mice to get you a bear.
These animals can be exchanged in the 1031 like-kind exchange.
can or can't?
They can.
Yeah.
Horses, cattle, hogs, mules, donkeys, sheep, goats, fur-bearing animals, which I believe covers your mice,
Yeah.
and other mammals. If you own a cement truck and I own a Prius, 1031 like-kind exchange.
Your Prius a boy or a girl?
Let's say you own a cement truck and I own a Prius. Do you think that those are similar enough assets
Rich man,
that
poor
they
man.
they would be able? I don't know. It's a pretty nice Prius, and your cement truck is a piece of.
Well, if a bowling alley and a crack house qualify.
Yeah?
No,
No?
you can't. So vacant lot and high rise, close enough. Prius cement truck, hell no. Let's say.
I hope this video leads to tax reform.
Could we do a 1031 like-kind exchange if I swapped my wife for your girlfriend? Can I swap my wife for your wife on a Section 1031 like-kind exchange?
Do you have a picture of your wife?
No, because they can't be property. Lincoln, am I right?
I'm gonna say no.
No, we could,
We could.
if our wives were our property and we used them in our business.
So we can. Is this gonna be funny to accountants?